Hello, beautiful seniors. This is Mr. Stewart, one of the counselors, and this video today is to provide you with kind of the nuts and bolts of senior year, what you need to do to be prepared to have a successful senior year, apply to college, get ready for life after high school. Now, this isn't going to be extremely thorough, so there are some links that you should check out in the bio of this video, and also your counselor's Schoology pages. The first part, my part, is to remind you that it's going to get intense if it isn't already. Okay, so really have some grit and grind through this senior year. If you need help, come and talk to your counselor, email your counselor, reach out. If you're confused, if you're not sure what to do, we've all already had seniors come in with their list of questions and assist them. Hopefully, this video can prevent that and it'll provide you with some answers for the questions that you have. The one piece of advice that we would like you to know, at least I would like you to know from my portion of the video, is be checking your school email. There are many of you that don't look at your school email, and lots of important information from counselors is sent to that email address. So please check your Outlook email. Also, be checking Schoology. Each of you have a counselor that uses Schoology and posts lots of information. So be checking email, be checking Schoology, and reach out to your counselors as needed. If you need to take a break, if you're feeling overwhelmed, come down. I've got my emotional support chicken that you can squeeze to make you feel better. We can do some professional thumb wrestling, whatever you need. We're here for you, seniors. So let's make it a great year.
Hi, seniors. This is Miss Richard here, and not only am I a school counselor, but I'm also the scholarship coordinator here at Roosevelt. So, if you have questions about scholarships, I'm a good person to come ask. A couple things to mention: a Seattle Promise is definitely a big scholarship for all Seattle Public School graduates. So that's something where we'll have a special person, the Seattle Promise outreach specialist, who will be coming here once a week, starting in a couple weeks. So hopefully sometime in October. Her name is May Saturn. She's going to be talking to students through the process, letting you know all the different deadlines, and helping you if you have any questions with the application process. The other scholarships are ones that we advertise in several different ways. So you'll definitely be wanting to use Schoology for that. There will be a scholarships folder. The main way that we share scholarship information is through the Roosevelt Scholarship Bulletin, the RHS Scholarship Bulletin. So that'll be in that scholarship folder. That includes Roosevelt specific scholarships. So that's the first place you'll want to look. Includes a lot of information about other regional, state, and even national scholarships as well. We also have some resources in there for general scholarship searches and a few categories to help you narrow down if you're looking for something a little more specific. You also want to be looking at if you're applying to colleges, you want to look at their financial aid scholarship pages, because some colleges will have specific scholarships for students to apply to even as incoming first years. So that's about it. Check Schoology, and happy hunting for money to help pay for school.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Heffernan, and I'm here going to talk to you a little bit about requirements to graduate. In late August, you should have all received something like this by email, and if you didn't, come check with your counselor. We'll get you sorted out. This is a checklist to make sure we're getting everything done. So go through it carefully, make sure all the boxes are checked, and that the courses you're taking now are going to complement what's missing, and so we get it all done. The couple things that tend to trip people up. The first one is PEs, because it doesn't happen automatically. You need to fill out a piece of paper and submit it if you're trying to waive PE with a sport. So keep that in mind. Make sure those are on track to get completed. And another thing that catches people sometimes is this art deal down here, because it looks like you need four. Most of you only need 2 semesters of art, so don't go out of your way to take more art without checking with your counselor. You may not need it. And the last thing I want to highlight is this pathway here. If that box for pathway is not checked, that's something to check in with your counselor about, because we need that taken care of. That one's kind of can be a little bit complicated to get done in time. So please come by. We'll figure out a way to get that finished, get you to the end point here with graduation. And then finally, please think of this as a partnership because we're not perfect. We have 400 plus students. We're going to miss things for sure. So if you take ownership of it and take initiative in checking in with us if you see something missing, it's going to work out way better for everybody. So keep that in mind. We're here to help, but we need you to take ownership of it up front and get to the graduation point. We'll get there together. Any questions? Come on by. Thanks a lot.
Hey seniors, it's Miss Judkins. College applications could be so stressful, but you don't have to do it alone. You could always schedule an appointment with your counselor or see Mr. Rowe in room 110 after school for extra support. For college applications, highly recommend to use the Common App. This application is a great way to apply to colleges, just using one application form to apply to multiple colleges. If your school does not use Common App, please use their platform and request your transcript to be sent using Naviance. In regards to letters of recommendations, please ensure that you ask anyone that's writing your letter in a good amount of time so you could have your letter sent in for your applications. You could do this by, of course, getting a brag sheet from your counselor, which you can get by making an appointment with us and then turning it back into us so we could have your letters set and ready for your applications to go. Any questions or anything to reference by, you could check on Schoology for the college applications nuts and bolts.